These are my cousins about to find out that they are going to Disneyland for the first time.
We're going on an airplane right now.
And this is me and my family about to surprise them on that trip. What makes this trip even more fun is that we are going to all of these places throughout our trip. Our goal, give our cousins the best surprise ever and have the best trip of our lives. Now, it is time for the surprise. After a long layover and lots of Angry Birds, we finally made it to our destination. After the surprises, we headed to our hotel, which was the West Inn, and I absolutely loved this place. I definitely recommend it if you are going to Disneyland. Everything was so nice here, from the lobbies to my face and the pool. Disney Day 1, we went through downtown Disney to our daily Starbucks and headed straight into Disneyland, and you could say that Emma was ready to go.
Yeah!
We got there right at opening, so people started piling up, and you already know we had to go straight to Star Wars Land. We only had to wait around 10 minutes for this ride. Hunter was so ready for it, and the first ride we have today is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Hunter used the Force to let us into the ride, and then we saw BB-8 and my personal favorite, Rey. Hunter thought she was pretty cool too. Once the doors open up, you're greeted by this whole group of stormtroopers. A little intimidating, but honestly it was probably just the vibe they were trying to give off. So once we were done seeing Kylo Ren, we hopped on the ride. After we were done with the first ride, we went over to explore more of Star Wars Land and headed over to the second ride in Star Wars Land. My dad and I were the pilots on this ride, and my brother and my mom were the shooters, the attackers, or something like that, whatever it's called. We crashed into only like a few spaceships, but overall had a great time on the ride. After we saw R2-D2, we made our way over to the Pirates of the Caribbean. We headed over to this really cool Star Wars bar. This is insane. They had this really interesting looking Star Wars food that was not too bad. And once we got outside, Emma got to meet one of her own, a stormtrooper. Hunter did too, but they were pretty scared of him.
Gonna give it a shot. Blue milk. Isn't it amazing?
Next up was my mom's favorite ride, Thunder Mountain Railroad. After an amazing first day, it was now time for California Adventure. We started off the day in Cars Land, where we saw Cozy Cone Hotel, Flo's Cafe, and Radiator Springs. After the ride, we headed over to Marvel Land, where we got to see all the Spider-Man stuff and got to check out some pretty cool stores. We also saw the Quinjet and a life-size Iron Man. But the whole reason we came in here is to check out the new Spider-Man ride.
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker. Here at Web, we get access to some pretty cool tech.
Hey, my brother was an exponential being.
Yes, you could.
Sharon, I'm just looking at you. Whoa, that's cool.
We went back to Star Wars Land so that my cousins could build a droid, and Hunter noticed some things on the ceiling.
I see C-3PO broken, like right there. C-3PO!
C-3PO! Hey!
Towards the end of the night, we got to go to the rooftop restaurant of our hotel where we had a clear view of Incredicoaster, and it was magical. Our next stop was San Diego Zoo. Yeah, we saw some cool apes, and this guy ran over pretty fast. He also had a very weird looking butt. And then I saw this animal for the first time. Never seen this animal in my life.
Say what up? What up? What up?
After the zoo, we finished off our day with a game of pickleball.
Oh! Yeah!
And for our last location, SeaWorld. What are you most excited about?
Probably excited about the river raft stuff.
We wanted to see how many rides Hunter could ride based on his height, and he could actually ride most of the rides. After we were done seeing everyone on this ride, we headed to the Emperor. This was one of my favorite roller coasters ever. They literally strangle you right over as you're about to fall.
Okay. No! Gosh. Whose idea was this? Oh God. I can't look.
After that amazing ride, we headed over to the Orca show, where we got to see the orcas jump up and down and splash lots of people. So you might be thinking, oh, the orcas are just going to come and swim right towards us. No, this is what it does.
We're soaked.
Our next ride was called Shipwreck Rapids, and like all of the other SeaWorld rides, we got wet in this one too.
Who's getting wet first? Hunter!
I got. Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh God!
Oh God!
Oh God! Oh, that's so awesome!
Oh, that's cool.
Walleye mackerel.
Oh gosh.
Here comes the tunnel.
Oh, here it comes! Oh, oh gosh. Oh, shit!
So dark.
Our final ride was Atlantis, and you pretty much went down this super long slide and got to go on a bunch of different roller coaster parts throughout it.
Oh no! Mommy!
We finished up at SeaWorld and later that night headed over to a restaurant where I got this awesome slow-mo of Hunter eating this piece of pasta. And he also beat me in arm wrestling like 3 times. It was crazy how strong this kid was. Let's just say we hit our goal of having the best trip ever. Thank you all for watching.